Hi, everybody. Jack Ending here with Jackie's 7.5 cents takeaway. You guys, I was thinking this morning about this word called success and failure. And in my business, it's part of what I do every day. I succeed or I fail. And I know that failure is the stepping stones to success. So if you're out there and you've heard this thing called failure and you're like, failure, and I was taught failure was bad. Well, it's not. To truly win, to be successful, it's not to overachieve in one area, but to maintain balance and achievement in all areas of your life. And I know that sounds kind of complicated, but it's not. You're constantly, learning every day. You get up every day to have a wee bit of success, a wee bit of failure, because there's an old saying, which everybody knows, double your failure rate and you double your success rate. Well, this is an old principle. You reap what you sow. We've all heard that biblically, right? I truly believe it. We reap what we sow. God is good, right? In fact, it's about as natural of a principle as you can get. When you get people, when you put an apple seed into the ground, you always get an apple tree. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. So when you plant that seed, you reap what you sow. Now, again, it takes time, but you always do. Set your own course. Stay on course. Don't measure yourself against any other standards of sources. Okay? Do what you do best, what God has gifted you to do. And if you search long enough, you can ask people, what do I do good? What about, my personality? What do you see that I do well? Okay, do what you do best, and the rest is going to take care of itself. Being a success is doing your very best, not being your best, but doing your best. And when you fail, the first thing you should think is, what did I learn from this? Not, oh man, I'm a failure. I messed up. I'm a screw up. What did I do wrong? If you can pull just one idea out of the questions are the answers, right? Get good at asking those quality questions. Then the experience was worth it. The failure was worth it. As long as you learn from the failure, right? Yeah, that's what it's all about. So while pursuing the finer things in life, we often become so ingrained, right? Maybe that's a good word. So focused in on the pursuit that we don't experience the finer things in life. So failure is necessary to succeed. So when you fail, admit it. Obviously, you've got to admit it. Get back up, right, guys? Just get back up. That's what it's all about. And do it right the next time. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Stand tall. Do the right thing the next time. No excuses, just results. I've had mentors and coaches, especially this one particular mentor and coach. And some of you, if you're watching me and my team or in my organization, my company, Greg, when I was doing the same thing over and over again, I basically got an alarm clock, and he said, hey, you know this. You've already come to me with this. You're doing the same thing, Jackie. You know that you need to go farther. You know what you did wrong. So then what it was, I was using as an excuse. I also had a pastor that I was doing counseling with, and I would go back and schedule time with him over and over and over again about the same thing. And so I kept failing because I kept doing the same thing. No excuses, just results. Know what you did wrong, admit it, move on, and learn from the experience. Some say you should work smart, not hard. I say work smart and hard. A good day of hard work is a blessing. It's a big blessing, and it ought to be appreciated. This day and age, people don't want to work. They have one bump in the road. They have one step backwards. And, oh, I'm done. Oh, that wasn't for me. Oh, God wasn't calling me to do this. People say to me over the years in my organization, I want to be like you. I mean, I want to do what you're doing. I want to coach and I want to mentor and I want to help people. And I said, well, you got to do what I did then. I didn't get where I was, but you got to do the did part. And, I learned that from one of my great mentors, John C. Maxwell. I've put the time in. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've failed a ton in order to get where I'm at today. And I'm still a work in progress. I will fail. I hope to fail. I want to fail till I meet God up above, okay, at the pearly gates. All right. But if you get into the game, okay, and when I get in the game, I play to win. Okay. Playing is like, what no ability is there is playing like a slacker. There is no ability in that, right? As you play as a slacker. See, what virtue is a purposeful mediocrity. Okay. None. What virtue is a purposeful mediocrity? None. There isn't any, right? I live my life to be a winner in every area of my life, spiritually, financially, physically, emotionally, relationship-wise. And if it's worth doing, it's worth paying and playing for the win. And we talk about little wins, and every day have a little bit bigger win, a wee bit bigger win, right? Play to win, guys, whatever it is. It could be with your diet. It could be with your health. It could be with your business. It could be with your children. It could be with your spouse. It can be spiritually, which in my book is first. See, winners are the ones who push. They push process, the progress. You don't think that you don't think that a couch potato is the one who will never cure cancer, because a couch potato will never cure cancer, will they? Or the development of the next great technology, do you? A couch potato is going to have the next, development of great resources for us, or the cure to cancer? No, it'll all be a person who has chosen to be a winner. A bit winner. And that's what each of you are watching this today. Each of you, you're a winner. I know that in my heart. God didn't make losers. I mean, we have that word loser when you use the excuse and you use the setbacks and you say, I can't, but you're a winner. Okay. To achieve success, it becomes wealthy, not only in money, but in character. To be successful, truly successful, is to be able to obtain your goals and to keep your character at the same time. I think that's critical, guys. So success and failure, true wins to be success is not to overachieve in one area, but to maintain a balance. The old principle, you reap what you sow. Recap here again. You set your own course and stay on that course. Being successful is doing your best, not being your best. When you fail, the first thing you should think is, what can I learn from this failure? While pursuing the finer things in life, we often become so ingrained. Okay, we got to focus. When we fail, we admit it and we move on with grace, with gratitude. Thank you so much, dear Lord, for that failure. This is what I've learned from it. Thank you so much. Some say you should work smart, not hard. I say do both. If you get into the game, play to win, not to try, or I'll try, or maybe I can do this, but I will, I can, I am. And winners are the ones who push progress. And I say all of you are winners today, guys. All of you are winners. You have it within you. You were made for the best. And to achieve success is to become wealthy, not only in monetary, but in your character. So today, I want to wish you a very, very blessed day. I know that you deserve this. I hope you'll take this. And I hope this add a wee bit of value to you today. God bless you and have a wonderful day.